JT bring an extra element to the game down in the red zone and certain things we want to do in the run game. And he proves to be right once again.
Sure. What's your guys' relationship like off the field? We hear it's great in the locker room. Can you just describe it for us? Quarterback's a competitive position, but what's your guys' mindset going into these games?
We just both have the mindset, and not just me and him, but everybody I believe on our team. We just want to win. We want to do whatever it takes to win, and sacrificing playing time or swallowing the egos at times. That's no problem with us. That's a testament to how we were trained all year long.
Did Coach Meyer communicate that to you earlier in the week? When did you find out you were going to have the two quarterback system coming in this week?
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure you can attest to this, that our program is a very open and honest, program. And he said he was going on his Monday walk and stuff like that, and he was just thinking. And he decided, to actually ask us about it, to see how we feel about it, and then let us, kind of think about it for a couple of hours, and called us back up to the facility, and we gave him what we thought about it. And then, like I said before, he was right. I agree with him. Like I said before, JT brings an element to the game, in the run game, and in certain positions on the field, or just period. When he get in, you just can't say that, he's a running quarterback, because he can throw as good as he can run. But it was all for the benefit of the team.
Cardale, even with the split time, I think statistically it was the best game that you've played here. What was different for you today?
Just being more prepared. As each week go on, the opponent's going to get better, and you got to just prepare more and more, and putting that extra time with a couple of wideouts, and putting the extra time in the film room, and just getting more confident and getting better as we go along.
Cardale, when you had the long completion to Braxton in the middle of the field, and you guys came right up the line and you hit Braxton for the touchdown, did you feel like you caught the defense back on their heels a little bit there? What was that sequence like?
Yeah, kind of. That's what we saw up top, and we was talking about it on the sideline for about 2 possessions. We kind of want to save certain plays for the perfect look that we're going to get on defense, and hats goes off to Coach Beck and Coach Meyer, and Coach Warner for setting them up and knowing what to expect at certain times.
Looks like you guys went vertical more today down the field with Jalen and Braxton and Michael. Was that something you guys talked about going into this game?
Yeah, just taking advantage of what the defense gives us. We prepare for they base things and prepare for tendencies that they have, and it paid off.
Cardale, if this is the answer long term for you guys, this situation with 2 quarterbacks, is there anything that will be difficult about it? Anything that you guys will have to get past, or do you think this can just work?
I think it can work. Coach Meyer does an unbelievable job of managing it. He makes sure both players are prepared in each situation. Like, for instance, it was, the plan was to improve our red zone offense, and how we did that, we had to add an extra element, the quarterback run, and that's something that he's unbelievable doing. So Coach Meyer made sure I was prepared for some of the things that they would really prep the JT for. So just staying prepared for any situation.
How do you deal with the Twitter responses, things like that you got after the Indiana game and through the course of this week? How do you deal with the Twitter responses?
What Twitter responses?
Some people were critical of you on Twitter. Some fans were, I think, tweeting you directly, saying things.
Good for them. I don't know what to say to that. I don't really pay attention to Twitter. I pay attention. I tweet, but I don't really check my mentions. I get so many. But if they're negative, good for you, I guess.
Cardale, I think people like us talk about a 2-quarterback system sometimes. So we saw early in the year, you started, and then JT came in for you at sometimes. This seems different. If this is going to be a situation where you each have a different role, is that very different in your mind? If this kind of 2-quarterback system would be different than that?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure Coach Meyer evaluated more. Pretty sure that we did some things, and he said some things in our offense when each quarterback was in that he's going to want to build on. So if it becomes a 2-quarterback system and not a system of putting certain players in certain yards on the field, then if it helps us win, I'm down.
Are you surprised we're 6 games into the season and we're still sort of not 100% sure what the situation is with the quarterbacks? Are you surprised by that at all, or is this no big deal in your mind?
We for sure within our team what the quarterback system is. We have 2 great quarterbacks. Both of them, we feel like both of them can play and contribute to the team, contribute to the offense.